Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, depending on when you're actually watching this orientation session of Productive Mind Mastery. And my name is Infinity Karthik. I'm the high performance coach. I've been the coach and a mentor. I've been in the IT industry for over 2 decades, and now currently I'm an entrepreneur. I'll tell you why I'm actually doing this. Um, Years back, I used to be a master procrastinator. I used to actually pile up all the work until that, it comes to the last minute in the 11th hours. That is only I'm going to be picking this, and I'll do a lot of my work during this 11th hour. So it so happened that that really, it went on for so many years until the point that when I started, becoming more and more, when I started going in my organization, more and more responsibility was given to me, and that is when everything started changing. So no longer that the same technique I was using, until the last minute I'll be holding on, and then I'll go ahead and start working on this. That no longer started working, and it developed a lot of amount of stress on me. And also that translated to one fine day. Okay, one fine day, it caused me a chest pain, and I thought, oh, something serious that has happened. So luckily, when the investigation was done, everything came to be normal. So I said, thank God, thank God. But on the same week, right, one of my friend who was sitting just beside me, who is my colleague, and who was also used to be a master procrastinator like me. Next day, he did not come to the office. Then I, went ahead and to figure out why he is not actually coming in. And then I found out that he was admitted to hospital because he was not feeling well. I said, okay, he was not feeling well. He'll come to the office next day. But to surprise, we got to know that he had a brain hemorrhage. And the reason the doctors have told us because of the stress. And the stress obviously was caused by the procrastination habit that he was having. A person who was actually living in a villa had to shift it to a rented house, and finally they have to, resign the job. My friend has to resign the job because after the brain hemorrhage operation was done, it was a major surgery. Luckily, he survived, but he could no longer work in the IT industry. He has to go back to his native. He had to go back to his native, and his family started, taking care of him. So a simple thing like a procrastination, it led the entire family from a villa to actually go back to their native, and literally their kids are on streets. And that touched my heart like anything. I thought that this is not an option. That procrastination is no fun, but nobody is talking about this. Then I went ahead and actually in search of those courses or those training programs that helped me to beat the procrastination. First of all, I was never knowing that I could beat it ever in my life. Luckily, I started investing on myself, going through a lot of those international courses. I've spent over 45 lakh rupees on my education, and also a couple of decades to do the research on this. And finally, I figured out the answer. And that finally I understood that to beat the procrastination, there is a setting in your brain that needs to be done. And when you are able to tweak this, that is where you'll be able to beat the procrastination. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I wanted to help a lot of you guys who are going through the procrastination challenge to overcome that. Okay, great. Here is that. What do you need? An important part to beat the procrastination. It is your mindset that you should be ready to actually make sure that you are ready to handle any kind of things coming in the procrastination part. Next important thing is the intention has to be right to beat the procrastination. If you don't have a right intention to beat the procrastination, there is no way you're going to be doing this. You're going to be doing it. I'll tell you, many of you have enrolled for the program, but I can guarantee you one thing. If you make sure that you are there all 5 days with me, I can guarantee you the success that you will see a complete transformation of you, complete transformation for you. But however, let me tell you, however, you have, this is what I'm committing, that you be there with me for the next 5 days. You will have a guaranteed success. You're going to be there. But you have a very strange, villain who is there. And that villain is nothing but who is inside the brain. Who is that person? It is called a monkey mind, who is going to give you all the drama that is there in your life. What the monkey mind is going to do is that don't go and actually commit it. Or in this 5 days thing, something that you will see that you don't like, that monkey mind will see, you didn't like this. You didn't like the way the the trainer is actually put the dress. you don't like the way he's telling, he's asking you to come early, and it will create every single excuses that you want to look at it to cause that issue, to cause that challenge that you are actually looking for. So it is very essential to make sure that you are not feeling the trap of this into the procrastination part, and you will commit to yourself that you will attend all the 5 days, even though you don't like anything that is going through here. I'll tell you, I'm going to be making you very uncomfortable to achieve the results. As a role, as a mentor, my role is not to make you comfortable. My role is to get to the results. So that is what I'm going to be doing it. Okay. So let's go and understand some of this. I want all of you to recall your school days. The next 5 days, you think that you are getting into school and like an excursion, and enjoy your days. And here we go there. The schedule is going to be in the morning, 5:30 to 6:45 a.m. and keep another additional 30 minutes for an exercises throughout the day that you want to be doing. Most of those exercises are pertaining to spending time with your family and friends. I don't call it as an exercise, but I'm telling you in advance to block it. And day number 3, you will be starting your day at 5 a.m. and we'll introduce you to those fantastic, a 5 a.m. club. Some of you will like it, some of you will not like it, but it's absolutely okay. It's all about to find out what schedule suits you the best. Some of you were loving it, some of you will not like it. Don't worry, irrespective of whether you're liking 5 a.m. club or not liking 5 a.m. club, I'm going to give you a super solution for all those people in all the styles. Okay, so please make sure that on day number 3, when you're joining 5 a.m. club, will have a different meeting invite, and then you will join the actual course of Productive Mind Mastery and the subsequent another bridge. Okay, please note that. And then do's and don'ts: sleep off to the bed and slightly early on the day before that you're actually talking about. Take a shower in the night. That's going to be really, really good. And have a glass of milk, which is warm in nature. And register in the Zoom ID in advance. That will be posted in the WhatsApp group. Please make sure that you're getting it. And don't spam others in the group. Okay, don't spam others. And again, don't overwork in the day before that you're looking at. Don't try to message the other people who are in the group. This is strictly prohibited. If we come to know about this, then definitely we'll be actually moving you out of the group. So these are the do's and don'ts that we want all of you to follow this. And I hope this entire thing was very useful. And I'll also be sharing an Excel which will have the complete itinerary of how exactly these 5 days are going to be there. There'll be certain exercises that you will also be required to do it, and those exercise details also I'll be providing it. And I request all of you to bookmark this Excel sheet which will be given to you, and you'll have this the Telegram channel that you're going to be looking at, and also the links to the social media. We request all of you to actually follow this. And I'll tell you one thing: please pause this video and click on this link, and so that you will be able to follow us. That's going to be amazing to start with. And this entire program is brought to you by the Life Wheel, and we have the social media profile of both Life Wheel, Facebook and Instagram. Please do follow us. Please pause this video and click on this link, and then you'll be able to register it. And there is an expectation Excel sheet which is there. We request all of you to fill this expectation Excel sheet. Once you do this, you'll be having an amazing thing in which you'll be able to we'll come to know what exactly you're looking for, and we'll be able to help you accordingly in that. Okay, please fill this Google form. And then also highlights of the program and what are the things which is going to be there. And day 1 to 5, everything is covered here. You can go through at your own pace. And also what are the exercises that you're going to be doing it. There are a few things that you're going to be committing in public that you are going to be doing it, and that is what we have mentioned here. Please go and take this text and put this in the social media, because we want every one of you to attend these 5 days to get the best out of it. On the last day, okay, on the last day, we're going to be making sure that depending on how many people who are going to be attending the session, we'll do a live donation. Okay, we'll do a live donation to a charity. This is to make sure that if you really want to beat the procrastination, you need to work for a bigger cause. That's the thought process behind this. If you attend all the 5 days live, on the 5th day, we'll be doing a live charity donation, and that will be actually on behalf of all of you. That will be done on behalf of all of you, and we'll be donating 10% of whatever the amount that you have actually given to us. and that's going to be amazing. Okay, thank you so much for watching this orientation video. I'm so much excited to see you guys on the live class on Monday morning. I'll see you inside. Bye-bye.